It is a Monday here on What's on Your Table.
And the technology is acting like it today, let me tell you.
True that. It's a little chilly. It's going to start warming up later in the week. But we are What's on Your Table, the show where two guys try food, who love food, try food, and talk about it. We're three guys today. It is me, my co-host, Christopher Huslig, and friend of the program and co-host, Andy Kravitz.
Friend now? Wow.
Yes.
I'm a friend. That's awesome. Yay.
How does that feel? How does that feel to be a friend of the program, Andy?
It's joy. Really. It's
pure love. That's really what it is.
It is.
Yes. All right. Today, we have a kind of new experience, new restaurant. We went to Fairways, which is located in the newly revamped Golf Learning Center in Peoria. A very delicious place, as you'll see, and it's got a lot of unique style to it. Obviously, with it being in the Golf Learning Center, there's a lot of golf aspect to it, but it's got an interesting menu and cuisine style that you don't really see a whole lot of in Peoria. So before we jump into our first video, do you guys have anything to say?
No, man, it's just a great place. As always, they were very welcoming, great food, great atmosphere, and if you want to go have a delicious meal that's not going to break your bank and you want to play some golf, perfect place to go.
It was a really cool place because it had a very relaxed feel to it, yet it still felt a bit formal and still felt a bit elegant too. Yeah. It was great. I mean, there's really no other way to put it than it was great.
Yeah, then without further ado, you're going to see us try some food at Fairways. Ready, Christopher?
Let's get it.
Let's roll it.
Welcome to this week's episode of What's on Your Table. We are here at Fairways, and we got a little more than food for you guys today. We're going to give some golf a try here, and
We're going to watch.
They're going to watch me. They're going to watch me hit this. So let me add it. Let me add it. I'm using this is like a putter, I think. I know. 4.
All right, here we are at Fairways. It is in the new Golf Learning Center in Peoria. It is a fresh new restaurant, and we've got so much.
As you guys can see, they loaded us up here.
We're going to eat well.
What's on your table? Everything.
Well, yeah. So first of all, I think the first we wanted is this mocktail. So no alcohol. This is good for the kiddos that you bring here. That you want to give them a nice little drink.
They feel included.
Yeah. So they feel included with the adults. But this has citrus, fragrant mint, and peach anchor. So I don't really know what any of that means, but
it's really light, it's really good, and it's just cool just to look at. It has a great feel, it has a great taste.
And the peach isn't too poppy. It's not a ton of peach that just smack. It's a good amount of everything. Yep. Delicious. I really enjoy this drink. I'd probably get it if I was out there hitting some golf balls.
It's very, very light.
And food-wise, obviously you can see everything is here. We've got crab cakes to start with.
Crab cakes, yeah. It's our golf ball crab cakes. So just little balls with a sauce on top. So
let's just dive in.
I mean, it's cool how they look without even trying it yet, but just how it looks is fun.
Wow.
Let me try just a little bit here.
It's thick. It's spicier. It's delicious. Look at that. He's in.
I will take 2.
2? I'll have all 4.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
That sauce, I don't know what is in it, but I get like a mayo hint, some spice. That is delicious.
And this is their rib tips. So this is
they're burnt ends, yeah.
Yep, burnt ends, yeah. So this is, smoked. It's, what's the sauce?
He said it was a house-made bourbon peach.
Yep, let's try it. Tender.
Oh, yeah. You can cut right through that.
Wow. And that is a very good portion, too. I mean, the important thing to say is there's a lot of food there.
That sauce is very sweet. It's great. As someone from Kansas City, I know barbecue now. I'm not from Kansas City, but who lived around Kansas City. I know barbecue. That is some really good.
This is incredible.
Really good barbecue sauce, some good burnt in. The meat has nice flavor.
And it's like
so
you said,
even without the sauce.
Yeah, it's
delicious.
It's doing great. Yeah.
Thank you. So we got the chicken dinner, the fried chicken dinner.
Oh, dude.
We got mashed potatoes here. It also comes with green beans, andouille sausage, and some onions, it looks like.
And we also have these amazing collard greens. And the mashed potatoes What I like about them, it has got skin in it.
Oh my.
I love mashed potatoes that are
So,
real potatoes.
As
that
you guys
have
see
skin.
when we talk with Nick and Matt, they're going to talk about this fried chicken. And I agree with every word they said. The breading is nice and crispy. It's got a great flavor. The flavor goes all the way down into the meat, so you're not just getting plain chicken with great crust. Everything about this is delicious. The seasoning is great. The chicken is very moist, very juicy. It's not dry, so I love everything about this.
What I happen to like about the chicken is it's got the outside, but it's not too thick. You know how you can go some places and there's so much fried stuff on the outside, but there's not a lot of chicken on the inside. Here,
It's like the opposite.
every bite you take has chicken in it. It is incredible.
That andouille with the green beans and the onions.
It's a nice glaze.
Yeah. That is actually really good.
Guys, you really have to try these guys.
All right.
Because here is why I will eat them all.
Okay.
These are real potatoes, it seems like. I mean,
how you say
literally, they
potatoes.
cook, and you can see the lumps and the
take a-
crust
Right here.
that it is. Guys,
I love
I
mashed
love
potatoes
mashed
with the
potatoes.
Oh
skin.
man.
the skin in them is just
Yep.
because it tastes like you actually mashed the potato, you know, and
Authentic.
it's so good.
Wow.
Wow.
I really like those collard greens.
Wow. Not bitter.
No.
It actually tastes like, say, spinach.
Very much so.
It really does. It doesn't taste like the standard greens. that
Or like a cooked up cabbage too.
Yeah. Shrimp and grits. Cheesy grits. Shrimp. Looks like blackened shrimp.
I lived down south for 4 years. And grits are something that's actually supposed to have that gritty taste, and a lot of times it's too creamy, it's whatever. That's really good.
The shrimp is perfectly cooked and seasoned as well. The cheese and the grits is, oh,
Oh man. It's a perfect pairing.
yeah, it is. I could eat this whole. All right, so we got the hush puppy dessert.
Here, you can hold it up so people can see it.
It's got a nice glaze on it with some whipped cream. Let's give it a check.
You just housed it before I could eat. All right.
That's really good.
Honestly, I'm gonna come back. I'm coming back. I mean, look at this. We can't stop eating.
Yeah.
I think that honestly, the biggest thing that that if people want to pull from this, we haven't stopped eating.
Nope.
I mean, nobody stopped. There's no conversation.
Our
We're
arms are
talking,
not crossed. We are continuing to eat.
just enjoying ourselves eating. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
I could eat this all day.
Yeah, that was some tasty, tasty food. You're not going to hear a whole lot of criticism out of us when we get food from local places, and it's not for lack of want to do the criticism. It's just because the food we eat, we're honest with you guys. When we eat something, we're going to tell you if it's good or not. And we're going to give our opinions on the show. We're going to give what our honest opinions are. And you heard our honest opinions. We liked that food.
It was, I mean, just not enough good things can be said about, the food. I mean, you saw it there. We had a bunch of stuff to try. We had the chicken, the fried chicken, collard greens, green beans with andouille. I mean, it was just a fantastic meal. So
It was good, and I think you can tell that, like I said on the thing, we didn't stop eating our food. We just sat there and munched it all down, and everything was good. It's kind of rare to find something where you literally like everything.
Yeah. How much time we got, Christopher? Are we going to break?
Yep.
All right. When we come back, you will hear from the owners of Fairways about their creation of this restaurant and how they crafted the menu. We'll be right back.
Welcome to this week's episode of What's on Your Table. We are here at Fairways.
For our returning listeners, that was just a little bit of a recap from last video's Christopher's.
Yeah, that's what we'll play that off at. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Christopher's golf
the
swing.
Mondays,
It is
Monday.
Well,
We're like Garfield over here.
the camera or the mic that's not working is really throwing my mojo off right now because everything's in a different spot.
Yeah, it makes it a little difficult to kind of function when, technology doesn't want to function with us. However, for those who are just joining, we are talking about Fairways. It is in the Golf Learning Center, which was just recently revamped, opened to the public a couple Wednesdays ago, and it's been a hot spot already. We haven't seen a whole lot of fantastic weather, but in the times that it's been open, people have been going to it, and there's also a little restaurant in there, Fairways, which we're talking about, which people have been taking, their family to. They've been going themselves. A little bit of a country club feel, a little southern cuisine, as you'll hear, and it's tasty. But here in just a second, do you guys have anything to say before we play video number 2?
I'm good with just letting them talk, and then we can
Debrief.
We can debrief after. Yeah.
Brief.
All right. So here are the owners of Fairways.
My name is Matt Ritzner, and I am one of the owners here at Fairways.
My name's Nick Babcock. I'm also an owner here at Fairways. Me and Matt have been talking for years, really, about wanting to do something business-wise. For a while there, we wanted to try to get a kitchen into the brewery. So we've always been talking and had ideas. This opportunity presented itself, and we decided we wanted to tackle it together. And so that led us to this.
We have a different feel here in the restaurant. Like, we call this the country club for all. It looks very country clubbish in here. We love that, and we turn out beautiful. You step outside, and we got this great outdoor area for people to just come hang out and have some drinks, have some food.
This is a place for everyone. We wanted to be inclusive of everybody. So we put a lot of care into the menu design. We put a lot of care into our pricing. We want to make sure that we're offering something for everybody and that everyone has a place to come and enjoy.
Fried chicken was going to be, I wanted that to be something that we do really well. So I have to say, that you got to try the fried chicken here. Like our chicken tenders, because it's the same variety and the same seasoning. Ultimately, the customers are going to decide what our big menu items are. There's been lots of fun surprises, that weren't on the menu originally, and through just working back in the kitchen, creating the menu, we created other stuff that's been really great.
I'm going to second that. The chicken's great, but I'm going to throw an assist to the she crab soup because that's probably my favorite thing too. When you're not in the mood for something huge, she crab soup, drop a crab cake in the middle of it, perfect. I'm proud of what we've created. I think we've done a really good job, and just look forward to doing good business in Peoria for years to come.
Yummy. I do love anything that has to do with crab. I had soft shell crab one time, and that was not very good. Very different. I think that's incorrectly marketed. It was not from Fairways. It was from a place I don't even remember. I think it was in Michigan. But nonetheless, delicious place. Thoughts from you guys about what they had to say?
Man, I mean, you can just tell they put a lot of effort into this. 2 guys who are known around the area for their different endeavors with, owning the Fox Pub and then what was that, the Bearded Owl,
Yeah.
Andy? So,
Yeah.
I mean, just 2 well-known people who got together, saw a need, saw a void in the city, and a establishment that could really use their help, and they went and put something absolutely amazing in that space.
And I think what is really cool about it is just you walk in and it has this really open air vibe, and it's welcoming. And the staff, I think that one thing could be said, the staff was amazing. The way that they would come over and talk to us and tell us what was in the food, and they really seemed to really be happy to be there. They just didn't drop the food and leave. They would talk to us, and that was really cool.
Even the cook came out himself, the chef.
Yep.
Walked out, set it down, explained what we got. Now, I mean, we're doing a show, so you can
They're
tell.
going to explain, but at the same time.
But you can tell that it's something they would do for anyone who would want it. I mean, super nice guy.
Yeah.
And then like we're filming, and people keep their waitresses and waiters, a whole bunch of different people. Granted, it was fairly empty. There was probably 2 other groups of people there, maybe a total of 7 people, including the 3 of us. But they took their time to come check up on us. I mean, I looked over a couple of times and saw the bartender back there talking with customers. They were making jokes. They were all laughing, and he was making their drinks. So, I mean, just a fantastic place that everyone there is super friendly, and it's easy to tell when people are kind of just putting on a show for, they're bringing a camera in, like, I got to do this.
Right.
That wasn't it. It was just people being nice and really, really caring about their job and where they work.
What I think, guys, is going to be fun when it does warm up and you can sit out on that deck and have some of this food. It's really light. It's not very heavy. You've got the Top Golf-like place out there. You have the putt course, or the chip and putt, and there's a lot of things to bring the kids, your family.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, we'll have to take a break real fast. When we get back, we'll kind of pick up where Andy left off, because that's kind of that's the shtick that Fairways brings.
The club.
Or is that, that whole, the 3 wood, some may say. But we'll talk about that a little bit more when we come back.
Welcome back to What's on Your Table.
I did it right. Let's go.
Wow.
I found the right button. 3rd time is the charm.
In breaking news, just got a text from my father that they just got a new car.
Wow.
So I guess there is a new car in my family.
That's awesome.
And for those of you who don't care, this is What's on Your Table, the show where guys talk about food because we love food. And we're here on a chillier Monday that hopefully is soon to warm up. We're going to have a very nice weekend. And speaking of a place for a nice weekend, we're talking about Fairways. It is a place, for those just joining us, that was installed into the Golf Learning Center. Different entity, but it's still a place that you can go. It is attached to the Golf Learning Center. And so if you want to take some swings on some golf balls, play some golf, and then go have some food, you can do that. Or you can just go right into either of them and have a meal, or go play some golf.
I wanted to, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh, no, you're good, man.
I want to kind of pick up where Andy left off before we went into that break. Just the very convenience of it all. You can go Top Golf style, go have some fun. It's what is it, Sunday through Thursday? It's like $30 for a bay, and you just pay for the bay.
Yeah.
And then you can have up to 6 people inside. Great deal. They also, now back to the Fairways aspect.
Yep.
They offer a kind of mini menu for if you're out at the bays hitting the golf balls. That way, I mean, it would just be so hard for them to try to serve that full menu outside too. It's mostly their appetizers that they serve. They're kind of easier meals, which kind of, when I'm playing, if I were out there hitting, I don't think I'd really want to try to deal with a full meal. You pay by the hour, so it's like, I want to play as much golf as possible. But as soon as you're done, you can walk down the stairs, walk into Fairways, and get you a full meal. So you get a little appetizer while you're playing, a little something to kind of hold you over until you're done hitting. Or if you want to go eat and then go hit some golf balls, we showed you guys that mocktail they had, which was delicious. It was like I believe it was peach flavored, and it was really good. It would be a nice thing for the kiddos. They have lots of cocktails and mixed drinks, as we said. There's history with brewing and the ownership, so I'll let Andy kind of discuss that a little more as he
take it away, Krabby
knows that
Man.
a little more. If you can tell us what's the history with brewing and alcohol and
Nick was the man who helped to start the place called the Bearded Owl, which was downtown near the post office, and he got out of that a few years back. And if you guys can't remember. He said he found the love of making mixed drinks after that. One of the things that was really cool about it, they have a whole bunch of mixed drinks that Nick made, but in terms of the craft beer, everything from the craft beer is local, meaning it's within the state.
Yeah.
So they're going to really try to push a lot of these state beers. And that's kind of a neat thing for people who want to go. And that's really, honestly, what I saw as a personal, my thing. They had some really cool stuff there. They had a trout dip that we didn't get to try, but
Sounds good.
That's
Something I
honestly
get.
one of the things that I'm going to go back and try because I want to try new things. So the idea that you are exposed to that, I think, is going to be great.
Yeah. How much time do we got there, Christopher?
Oh, we still got 5 minutes.
All right. Just want to make sure. I want to highlight something real quick for each of us. I want us to talk about our favorite items, and I'll have Andy. I want you to go first. Andy, what was your favorite item?
The fried chicken.
And why?
Hands down, no two ways about it. It was, the crust was not too thick, so it wasn't like you were eating 2 inches of crust and then a small piece chicken. It was nice. It was moist on the inside. It was well cooked. The flavor carried without, and the pieces were huge.
They were. And very tasty, too. It was very good, tender chicken, something that you need. Christopher?
Yeah, well, so, and then to add to what Andy said, it also comes with 2 sides.
Yeah.
$22, you get 3 pieces of chicken, 2 sides,
Hearty
and you
chicken.
saw the size of the mashed potatoes, the green beans. I mean, it's plenty of food. My favorite thing, that's really hard. I think, I don't know, man. It was all so good. Dang, why'd you have to throw me on the spot like that?
Because I had to.
Well, part of the show.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the cheesy shrimp and grits. I really
think
like
that's what you
those.
mentioned.
I really like those, and then I said it in the video too. The seasoning from the shrimp kind of seeped down into those the grits, the cheesy grits, and as Andy said, it's a little, it's got a little bit of that cornmeal-y texture to it, how it's supposed to have, that gritty, but it wasn't super gritty. It wasn't like, oh my goodness,
Right.
Sometimes you can get those grits where that's what it is, grit.
Yeah.
And there's no creaminess to it, but they have that nice kind of mixture. You get a little bit of that grit with a little bit of that creaminess, and then the cheese in it was perfect, and then the shrimp was just cooked to perfection. It was all delicious. I really liked the green beans and andouille as well. That was probably my favorite side we had.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I'm gonna I'm gonna say something.
Wow.
And we talk about a lot of food on this program. There's a lot of different places that we go to. There's a lot of different food that we've tried, and everything that we've tried, delicious. Love every place we've been to. But I'm going to say something. I believe that the burnt ends that we had from this place might be my favorite item that we've had on this show so far. Burnt
good,
ends, it is that good. And there could be a little recency bias in there, I'm sure. But at the same time, when you are looking at an item and you are, or a food item rather, and you're thinking, especially if it's a kind of meat, and you're thinking meat to sauce to, that ratio, I mean, it's the best bang for your buck. It's incredible, and it gives you a good portion, right? Sometimes you get burnt ends when you're out, at a restaurant, and there's like bones in there, and there's like all that. This didn't have that.
What type of burnt ends you people in Illinois be eating, bruh?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Either.
But whatever Fairways is doing with their burnt ends is exactly where everyone should follow suit, because it is just an absolutely glorious experience. That as soon as that bourbon barbecue style sauce just, it is my favorite thing we've had on the show. So obviously that was my favorite item.
Yeah, well, we have about a minute left here. I kind of wanted to point out something Andy talked about earlier.
Of course.
Is their interesting appetizers they have. As he
Agreed.
said, they have a smoked trout dip. They have a hot crab dip.
Yeah.
They have wings. They have crispy fried pickled green tomatoes. That sounds very interesting.
Whoa.
Char grilled okra, and then my personal favorite that sounds delicious. We didn't get to try them, but I really wanted to. The Frogmore fries, $20 for seasoned waffle fries loaded with shrimp, smoked andouille, smothered with beer cheese and chives.
Wow.
I don't know a whole lot. I do know that sounds delicious.
Yeah. Waffle fries with all that.
Then they
can't
also
go
have
wrong.
clam strips and Caddy's Choice chicken tenders. I mean, then the she crab soup, the salads. I mean, you could go every time and try something new, and it's probably going to be delicious. So,
Yep.
I
And
mean,
their mocktails and their cocktails.
Yeah,
so.
mocktails, cocktails. That's
And the beer.
And that's the episode we got today, guys.
And we're going to extend a special thanks to Fairways and the Golf Learning Center. Thank you for having us on the
Yay, thank
program,
you.
or thank you for allowing us into your business. Oh, that was so loud. It scared me so much. Oh my
The
gosh.
studio audience was very, very happy.
Thank you for joining us here on What's on Your Table. I hope you have a great Monday and a great week. We'll see you next time.